and start recording. I can't wait till I can fulfill my idea for what I want to do with this town. Actually, in reality, it's Silly's idea. Before we leave the town, actually, we're going to go sleep. So, when you want to sleep, you just come to the bed here. Trust me, Wintreek, if I could avoid fighting the slimes at all, I would. But the game forces me to require materials to advance the story. Yeah, Hayato definitely desperately needs a makeover. Alright, we'll come back to this once we get our person she wants us to get. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time just building shit. So if you guys want to see something, just let me know and I'll do my best to interpret what you want to see. Oh, look, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Ah, grass seed. Shit, I'm supposed to be using cypress sticks or stuff like that. I don't think I can break trees yet. No. I do need to get food, though. So the more of these, the better. The bonfire is burning brightly. It looks like it's been freshly stoked. Somebody must be nearby. A new quest has appeared on the map. I found my first crate. Isn't that great? No, slime, stay away from there. I don't want to hit you. Look how adorable the slimes are, just hopping around and going blip, blip, blip. Okay, Yusuf, I'm only going to be streaming for a little while longer, but I'll be back tomorrow and on the weekends as usual. Oh, Yusuf, actually, before you go, Saturday nights I do a stream. It might be late for you, but if you're awake, come check it out. We got Dragon Quest Heroes 2. These ancient books are so difficult to read. Deciphering the Cantlin Chronicle might take longer than I originally thought. The handwriting is so bad that Sasori cannot summon up the will to read anymore. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. This paper is mine. Damn, it hit me by 5. That was rude. Ah, it's got a pink seed thing. Cool, Yusuf. Have a good night. It was great to see you again. I hope to see more of you in the coming days. And so does Wintreek. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? I don't want to know how this happened. Actually, I do want to know. What? Can I not pick these up? Oh, fuck off. I don't want this crate then. Get out of here. Oops. Phew, free at last! I cannot thank you enough! Young man! But tell me, who exactly are you? I'm sure I would remember such a funny-looking face. What? You say you're building a town near here? By my bushy beard, that is wonderful news! Let me help! Let me join your city and help rebuild it. What are you pulling that face for? You look like you just swallowed an insect. Well, you may make whatever strange face you like. I'll find my way to your town, whether you like it or not. I am Rollo, the proud owner of that most venerable of books, the Cantlin Chronicle. I assure you that it, and I, will prove invaluable to this new city of yours. Now lead the way. Rollo joins the party. Oh shit. I walked right into that. Out of here. Oh, there's a wyvern there. Man, everything wants to fight me right now. What can I get rid of? I'll probably never use this grass seed, so yeah, enjoy. First chimera feather. A fastly tied fan of fluttering feathers. So I can now make chimera wings. Blue mage gear and red mage gear? That's awesome. I wonder if that's a Final Fantasy reference. Fuck you! So what do you think? The world of a left guard look a little dark? Maple Story references everything? Yeah, that's a good point. We got an oak club here. I like the little graphics. One thing that I enjoy about this is while it is Minecraft, basically they did a good job of making it look like its own thing. There's an old worn signpost here with the words "My Pledge" emblazoned at the top. There's a lot of writing underneath. Would you like to read it? Yeah, alright. How many years have passed since the vile and wicked Dragon Lord enshrouded our realm in darkness? Monsters roam the land unchecked, and even my dear home, the city of Cantlin, hath finally fallen. 'Twas but a matter of months after being robbed of the power to create that we did finally begin to lose our culture. Even now, fewer and fewer of our people are literate. For so long did we take that most dear and precious power for granted, that without it, we are undone. But if I cannot prevent humanity's decline, at least I can record it. To this end, I resolved to travel to the lands of Leftguard and take note of what has befallen mankind. May this notice stand testament to my vow. I intend to collate the records of my journey into a book, which I shall title The Passage to Tantagel. I invite all who read this pledge to follow in my footsteps and seek out my story. May the goddess watch over thee in all thine adventures. Sir Reginald Augustus Grains, Cantlin Brigade of Guards. So yeah, that's the basic premise here, and despite it being a Minecraft clone, so to speak, it took it and ran with it, and it has so much more things to offer than just as a Minecraft clone. Alright, I don't need this. I don't need this right now. I don't need these right now. I don't need that. I don't need that. Actually, we need a third bed. By my bristly brows, this town is positively brimming with life. Why, I do believe that the Cantlin Chronicle describes this very place. It's the perfect location to bring the legendary city of Cantlin back to life. Oh, my mention of the legendary tome piques your interest, does it? The Cantlin Chronicle is an invaluable volume of ancient knowledge, passed down in my family over countless generations. It is many hundreds of years old, and its pages tell of mankind's hapless history and the lost art of creation and construction. Deciphering this ancient text could reveal secrets vital to the restoration of this once great city. Our meeting is no mere coincidence, Cesare. I assure you, we are destined to rebuild this magnificent town together. Yay, you found someone to join our town. What's that? You think he seems a bit shady? You might be right there. That's why I avoided him in the first place. When I first saw him, he was giggling to himself and stroking this enormous book. But he's got a beard. He must be pretty dependable, right? And he must be really clever, too. I mean, he's got such a big, bushy beard after all. But anyway, now that we've found a new friend, we can all work together to make this the best city in the whole of Alefgard. Yeah, another seed of life. Alright, let's use that. Oh, yeah, before we do anything else, I'm going to save my game. We'll create a new one. Sasore, my friend, I do not mean to cast doubt on your claims, but was it truly you who constructed these buildings? If that were true, it would mean that you have the power to build new things, a gift that mankind lost so long ago. Could it be that you are the builder of whom the Caitlin Chronicle speaks? The legendary figure blessed with the power of construction? Bah, of course not. If the builder had a face like that, I'd eat my own beard. Oh yes, Sasore, I nearly forgot. The path across the mountains between this town and the place where you and I first met was dreadfully treacherous, wasn't it? Well, the Caitlin Chronicle describes a special tool that can be crafted from the feathers of the chimeras that dwell amid those mountains. A most convenient contrivance that lets you travel at blinding speed and be back at your base in the blink of an eye. Of course, if you truly were the builder of legend, I'm sure that you had no trouble creating this item and showing it to me. Sasore, my child, you need only lay your hands upon a new material to discern what items can be built from it. The chimeras you seek dwell at the foot of the mountains, fast by this place. Use your compass to find them, that you might not lose your way. Why would I do this? Oh, I need 3? I don't have enough feathers. Okay. A tree over there. Get some mushrooms there. The tree's blocking our vision. But isn't this music nostalgic for you guys? I know it was for me. Let's not shoot fireballs at me, please. Ow, fuck off. You hit me by 7 damage, you sack of shit. The fuck do you think you are? Yeah, that's 3 feathers. It's not nostalgic for you? Oh, you weren't invested in anything I played anyway, so I'm not surprised. Chimera hanging out down here. As you can see, it does get really dark at night. The character kind of radiates a light from his throat. Oh yeah, so this is your character, by the way. This is the builder. How did I take damage from that short fall? Keep yourself at max food, I guess. There's our town. We'll start rebuilding it soon. Look, he's sleeping with Peepa. What a jerk. It's nighttime. Time to sleep. Alright, let's make a Chimera wing. Or 3. Healing cream. Is there a way I can build more than one of these? Could have sworn there was a way to build, like, more than one at a time. Oh, that'll have to do for now. Goddess above! This is the Chimera Wing! It's just as the Caitlin article describes! And there is no doubt about it! Within you dwells the long-lost power of construction! You really are the builder! Ever since the light was lost to us and the realm plunged into darkness, the people of Alefgard waited for this day to come! But the day that benevolent Rubus would send the builder to save us. Cesare, my child, you need only to touch a chimera's feather to know that what you could build from it. Seek out more materials and speak to those around you, and your knowledge is sure to expand even further. Keep an eye on your surroundings, child. If you should see anything that you have never seen before, be sure to collect it. Cesare, my friend, you and I have two vital tasks ahead of us. Firstly, we must complete the glorious restoration of the once great city of Caitlin. And secondly, we must unravel the mystery of what terrible tragedy brought the town to ruin. This place was once girdled by fearsome fortifications, tall turrets, and towers to keep monsters at bay. It is even said that a great golem once watched over the city, keeping all inside safe from harm. But those citadels and strongholds were completely obliterated, and nothing remains of Caitlin but ruins. How could such a wretched fate have come to pass? As a proud son of Caitlin, I plan to uncover the mystery of what befell my ill-starred ancestors. No doubt with your power and my book, it's only a matter of time before the truth becomes clear. We're all counting on you, Cesare. Give me 4 broken branches. You fucking asshole. What do you want, Peepa? You know, Cesare, I've been so starving lately, I could eat my own head. All of this building and inventing is hungry work. So I've been thinking, if we had something to cook with, we could make all sorts of delicious, nutritious meals. What do you say? You think you can build something to cook things on? If you do think of anything, put it in a room with a chest so that we can store the delicious dishes we make. So, yeah, make us a room to cook in. I have an idea. How about you fuck off, Peepa? Cook fire. A simple stand built above a bonfire used for mouth-watering meals. Light source can be used to cook food. Alright, so first things first. We are not going to waste our items. That was a terrible thing to do. We are going to clear out this area. There we go. There we go, and let's see. Now we need to get a door for our handy-dandy new place. Also need stairs, but we'll get to that. I think I have a door inside the chest, actually. But I do gotta build another chest. Okay, we got a bonfire. Sorry, when your animal starts acting weird, you want to take notice, and my cat just perked up and was like glaring at the door. But it sounds like there's just an animal out there scratching around. Get away, people. I need this. Okay, so we got that. We got a cook fire we're gonna place. We need not enough space. Builds an empty room. We need our... What? Why is this rock here? Get out of here. A crude kitchen. We gotta add a little bit of decor to our kitchen, so we're gonna throw this crate right here. Looks good. Alright. Blimey, you did it! You made a place to cook. Now I'll be able to make all sorts of scrummy food. Thank you, Cesare. And that chest is perfect. If I make anything really, really tasty, I'll put it there so you can try a bit too. Yeah, I got 2 plum berries for that. Alright. So I can make shrooms on a stick and fried egg. I need monster eggs for that. And mushrooms for that. I'm gonna make all of my mushrooms I've gathered into these because shrooms on a stick give you more food than if you just eat one thing of... I think it's worth like 20%. Let me check. I think it says down there at the bottom. Yeah, it fills hunger meter by 20% versus the 10% that plum berries give you. Alright, let's take a little bit of time here and we're gonna... build. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that. Let's clear this stuff out. Oh no, my cypress stick! Oh, here, so you can see everything around too. Forgot about this. There's a cave over there. I'm gonna go check that out. Okay, hang on. What? No, I want that. Let's go check out the cave. We'll come back to building shit in a minute. We're slowly but surely getting this building up to snuff. Up to building code. Trife is the safety inspector, so we gotta make sure the town is in good order. I am going to be building in the sky. That is the plan. What's over here? Treasure chest. Beat the monsters. Ow, fuck you. Don't be rude. What do we get? Ah, life seed. I like life seeds. It was worth exploring the cave. Oh, check this out. So I can eat this and bang, look at that. We're almost full health, or full hunger again. That's the plan for this one. This village. We're not going to leave chapters until I am thoroughly happy with whatever I have built. What spoiler? I didn't mean to spoil anything. I didn't post any WoW spoilers. I think it's time we take a look at our base here and realize we gotta up the feng shui a bit. Okay. So let's get rid of this. I don't need this shit in my house. I don't need that shit in my life. Alright, so we need to build a few doors. What is this sign? Why is it here? There's a message written on the signpost. The monsters always attack from this direction. We must build a wall here to defend the city. It looks like the message was written long ago. Written a long, long time ago. Somebody must have lived here once. Okay, let's go throw this sign this in here. I don't need these grass seeds right now. Or this, or this. What I could use is... I need like 3 of these. I think I only have enough grass stuff to build 2 though. Okay, so. Ah yes, okay, so we need a door for here. Empty room, and we need a door for here. This one can have 2 light sources. It's a larger room. What, the rocks add points to my room? That's weird. One more grassy leaf. Wow, slime? Why are you still awake? It's nighttime. Even slimes have got to sleep. We found this out in other Dragon Quest games. Slimes sleep. Slimes aren't nocturnal. They need all that vitamin D for their lustrous blue color. Let's build another straw door. For the back of the building. No, that's not where we want to place the straw door. That's where we want to place the straw door. Okay. Our next project will be to build A wall around the city. It's gonna take a lot of earth blocks for this, though. So we'll build it bit by bit. Okay, there we go. So we got another 33 blocks to toss around here. Let's go put them down. I got plans for this part of the base, so. Alright, so we'll build the rest of that later. Let's go see what Rollo wants. But our base is starting to shape up, look at that. Well, by my bulbous belly, it seems we have a kitchen now. This creative power of yours is a wonderful thing. I wonder if your culinary skills are equally exemplary. What say you test them out and make me something to eat? What? Make it yourself? You'll build a whole kitchen for people, but you won't even make me a single measly meal? Cesare, you wound me. I thought we were friends. By the way, I should mention that I saw some delicious-looking orange mushrooms growing down by the water's edge. I'm sure you could make a terrific meal out of a fine ingredient like that. 3 servings should do the trick. Do we have an agreement, friend? Sesame, friend, do I detect the succulent scent of freshly roasted mushrooms? The fragrance alone is a mellow melody of mouth-watering flavors. By my growing gizzard, these shall make a magnificent meal. Come now, hand them over. Quick, 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 quick. All right. Marvelous work, Cesare. We shall have to rename you the Cooker. The Cantland Chronicle covers a wide range of topics. The chapters concerning the preparation of hearty, healthy meals are in particular. Pardon? You want to see it yourself? The Cantland Chronicle with your 2 own eyes? I'm sorry, Cesare, but the book is suppressed as family heirloom. I can't just go parading it around in front of everyone that asks. And besides, the tome is written in an ancient and cryptic script. There's no way that you, or anyone else, would be able to read it. What little knowledge I myself have gleaned from it has taken years of painstaking study. However, I have not a single doubt that this book holds the key to restoring the city to its former greatness. I shall not rest until I have deciphered each and every one of its secrets. But fear not, my friend. I will not keep these secrets to myself. As soon as I make a breakthrough in my studies, you'll be the first to know. And as for these mushrooms, it's only fair that you should taste the fruits of your labors too. Take this as a token of our everlasting friendship. Alright, what do you got? What? Have I finished reading the book yet? Learn some patience, young man. I made it quite clear that you would be the first to know of any secrets I uncover. Deciphering the Cantland Chronicle will take some time. Sensei, and our work restoring the city has only just begun. I suggest while I continue my studies, you labor to rebuild the city to its former greatness, and prove yourself the builder you claim to be. By completing rooms and placing within them items you create, you can increase the level of your base. But be wary that you do not place your decorations more than 2 blocks above the floor, for such items will not count towards your points total. Now go, my child. Fill your town with buildings, and those buildings with furnishings, and see your new home flourish. Cesare, pay attention! Now, can you think of anything we could use to decorate all of these new rooms that you're about to build? Eureka! Cesare works out how to make a pot! We can't have you shirking your responsibility as the builder. You have a duty to the people of Cantland. Still, it's not my place to tell you how to do your job. What you choose to build and where you choose to build it is up to you. You have the power to build so many different things, my child. Create what you wish, from the pot you just invented to the straw mattresses for your townspeople to sleep upon. Creating rooms and adorning them with the items you make will add points to your base and help it increase its level. But remember that you must place items within 2 blocks of the floor, lest they fail to count towards your base's score. Now go, my child, and raise the level of your base. Alright, what do we need to build pots? Earth and blue goo. Blue goo! Oh. I don't want to go get blue goo. I need earth, too. Alright. I want to fight slimes. We're gonna get as many of these earth blocks as we can. There we go. The collection is complete. I'll get a few more bits of blue goo. Okay, so we're gonna build 2 pots. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put the pots in this room. Plus 50 points. There we go, we leveled up! Sasori's base grows to level 2. Wonderful work, Sasori. I am impressed. Not only are you the legendary builder, but it seems your powers are becoming ever greater. Sasori, my child, no matter how many monsters you defeat, you will grow no stronger. Only by the weapons you wield and the armor you wear will your might as a warrior increase. You are the builder, my child, and it is by your building this base that your true strength will be revealed. I'm sorry to say, though, that I've made scant progress in deciphering the Caitlin Chronicle. I dare say it will be some time before... By my sensitive ears, did you hear that? The Seed of Life. You hope which guy goes away. You don't like Rollo? Sasori, I have the most terrible tidings! I know not what has driven them to it, but the monsters plan to attack our great city in force! We must protect Caitlin at all costs! Sasori, you must prepare our defenses against the coming assault! But fear not, I shall fight by your side, my friend! I shall do my duty by protecting dear Peepa and our beloved home from harm! Rollo speaks the truth, my child. The vicious beasts that dwell hereabouts are heading here in droves. This town is the seat of Alefgard's restoration. It must not be allowed to fall at the hands of the monsters. With an oaken club in hand and enough healing cream to tide you through the onslaught, you must drive back the Dragon Lord's foul followers. My child, are you ready to face this fight? This is your first true battle, Sasori, but fear not, for I know you will prevail. Wait, you don't like my voice for Rollo? I am insulted. You wound me. Hi, skeleton. Ah, shit. The leader of the monsters appears. Oh, he's a bigger skeleton. Did you see that? Sean B. Period. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. Well done, my child. You have saved Cantlin from the monster's audacious advances. As hope wells within the townspeople's hearts, so too will your banner of hope grow, blanketing the land with ever more warm and tender light. But now it seems the location of your base is known to the Dragon Lord's vile vassals. The monsters fear that, should the people of Elfgard band together, they will lose their dominion over these lands. No doubt these beasts will launch yet more offensives ere long, in an attempt to crush this beacon of hope. You must protect this place, my child, whatever it takes, no matter what manner of brutish behemoth assails it. You do not know if you are equal to the task? In fact, you do not really understand what this task I have given you is all about? You just want to build things, not fight monsters? At this very moment, that may well be so. But as you come to know more of the people here, you will realize that with great power comes great responsibility. I have done all for this benighted land. The rest is up to you, my child. Work together with your new friends and restore the city of Cantlin to its former greatness. I must leave you now, but I know that we shall meet again when your work here is done. Until then, know that I do watch over you always. Sasori obtains a pair of blue tablet fragments. We got somebody new here. I saw a great shaft of light on the horizon and thought it warranted investigation. Imagine my surprise when I discovered a bustling village. But who are you, and what are you doing in a place like this? I beg your pardon? You're building a city? Good luck with that. If you expect people to work together and live in harmony, you've got another thing coming. I hate to burst your bubble, boy, but there's not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. Speaking of which, I'm tired out after all that trek. I'll stay here and rest for a while if you don't mind. The name's LaRouche. Shan't be staying long, though, I don't think. But in any case, pleased to make your acquaintance. Town, eh? Brilliant work showing those blighters his boss, Cesare! But it seems the filthy fiends have found our humble settlement. We have no way of knowing when they might strike next. We must devise some means to keep them at bay. By the way, I noticed that you found a pair of curious stone fragments in the aftermath of the battle. I had seen an artifact of similar design in the Cantlin Chronicle, and, man of action I am, I investigated further. If you were to stick those fragments together again, I believe they would form a device known as the teleportal. Apparently, you can just plonk that thing down on the ground, and hey, presto! It'll whisk you away on a sunbeam to a place where you can find whatever your heart desires. For a builder like yourself, putting together a thing like that should be a piece of cake. Well, Cesare, do you think you can glue that teleporter together again? Probably not. I think he's here for the entire chapter. An ancient artifact that can convey you to far-flung fields. Once placed, can be used to travel to and from another island. Score 100 points. You serious? I gotta go defeat another slime for this? This game hates me. No! Slime, don't give me milk awesome blood. Bud. That means I have to fight more. Alright, let's break this up. There we go. So we're gonna build this. I'll finish putting down the blocks I have currently for the wall, and that's where I'll be done for today. By my baby blue eyes, you've done it, Cesare. You've made a teleportal. Now you can travel to distant and mysterious worlds and back again. In these new and exciting lands, you're sure to find new and exciting materials, with which to build new and exciting items. Quickly now, plop that teleporter down on the ground and hop on through to whatever wonderful destination awaits you. See you later, Helldog. Actually, Cesare, before you head off, there's something I wish to ask of you. Something on which the good of our city and its continued growth may depend. Once you have the teleportal up and running, I beg of you, speak to me before you step through it. You're giving me coarse cloth. Alright, well before we do that, let's go finish placing our... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. There we go. That should be good for now. That wall's gonna be bigger, but for now it serves its purpose. A portal to another island opens up. The empty rooms turns into a teleportarium. Alright. By my athletic physique, the teleportal has activated. That mystical swirling light is positively hypnotic. With a teleportal shines like that, it shows that a path is open to a place where all your dreams can come true. Sesame, my friend, there's one thing I wish to ask you before you pass through that glimmering veil. I ask that you find out how to build the most mighty of tools, the giant mallet. The Cantlin Chronicle describes the giant mallet as a fearsome hammer, strong enough to break huge boulders and fell great trees. Rocks and woods aside, you are bound to find a veritable bounty of new materials wherever this teleportal takes you. And with new materials comes new ideas for new items that we can use to make our city even bigger and better. The monsters known as hammerhoods carry these giant mallets everywhere they go. I'm sure that they could tell you how to build one. Once you have learned the recipe, waste no time. Build one straight away and show it to me. Alright, so we're going to save our game here. This is where we're going to end today's stream. But I want to say thank you very much to everybody for viewing. I will be back tomorrow with more Dragon Quest builders. And I'm sad but happy to say goodbye to World of Final Fantasy. It was a fantastic game. And thanks everybody for joining me for it. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you later. If you like what you saw today, go ahead and give me a follow. Bye-bye, everyone.